Good morning, Salisbury University. I'm Stephen Graves.
And I'm Aaron Cahill.
It's time to wake up.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us on our special Halloween edition of Wake Up SU. I'm Aaron Cahill, filling in for Jessie this show as she's running a marathon.
Yep, that's right, and we definitely want to wish her the best in that endeavor. But for now, we all know that the month of October means none other than Halloween. And with a holiday like this comes costumes, decorations, and most importantly, candy.
Yes, Stephen, it does. But you'll just have to hold your horses. We'll get to all that stuff soon, but the month of October means one other important time as well. Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
That's very true, Aaron. And here to talk more about what impact SU made toward the effort throughout this month is Brooke Reese, who's been attending numerous events around campus. Hey, Brooke, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So you've been visiting most of the events around campus. So tell us about some of them that you went to.
Well, first off, I started by interviewing Emma Beebe, who was telling me about the run that I just went to last Sunday. She held that at Mag's Gym, and then they finished at the University Orchard. We all went to the Breast Week Ever, which was having numerous events throughout the week with like hair extensions and different things and ways to support the cause. So they raised a lot of money for the causes that they had, and Relay for Life, and then the SOS Foundation in Frederick.
Okay, and while you were at these events, did you meet anyone that may have been struggling with the disease or?
Well, Emma's mom had just been in remission just a few years ago, and so a lot of people had like connections to different like family members, but not anything personally like survivor-wise.
Okay, and I understand while you've been covering this, you actually had motivation to, you had your own personal connection to it.
Yeah, that's right. My mom had just been diagnosed in 2012, and then she has been in remission for the past year. So she's been going through surgeries and different things, but hopefully this is all the end of it. So.
Okay. So how was it for you being out there and making an effort and doing stories for this and helping the effort in that way? How's it been?
It's been awesome. I've always wanted to like use my talents in order to like raise awareness for the cause, because it's obviously something that's really important to me. So, you know, just something that any way that I can give back to help find a cure for any kind of cancer. Obviously, like I'm gonna try and do it. So, it's really important.
Okay, and the one you just covered was the 5K walk?
Yeah, that was Squawk for a Cause. Emma Beebe ran it, and she's a student here. Her mom had obviously had it, so that was why like she was really wanting to give back as well. And she like basically organized this entire 5K for the school and for the public even, and about 150 people came and turned out. So it was a really good cause, and it was a really good event to have, and it was a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, we thank you once again for covering all of those events for us.
Of course.
And are there any in the future that you know about, or?
Not that I know about, just because everything is just coming to a wrap right now with October. So hopefully, next year we'll have a lot more coverage and a lot more events to go to. So.
All right.
That's awesome.
Nice. Well,
Thanks,
thank
Brooke.
you, Brooke.
You're welcome.
We all know this is the time of year for the cold air to move in and to start sending the fall chill, which can be a major shock to some of us.
And with Halloween just around the corner, we want you to be updated with the latest in weather for the week, as well as that Halloween night you may be trick-or-treating.
Here to give us an update on this forecast is Travis Bush. Travis?
Thanks, guys. The past few days, the first chill of fall has finally arrived. However, the warmer weather isn't gone just yet. Today, you can expect temperatures reaching the mid-60s after a morning low of 41 degrees. Tomorrow and Wednesday, we'll be seeing sunny skies with few clouds. Highs each day will be in the mid-60s with morning lows in the mid-40s. Now, for the Halloween forecast. Expect the warm weather to make a return, with highs reaching the low to mid-70s for the day on Thursday. However, the forecast does turn frightful for trick-or-treating as the chance of rain increases throughout the night as a warm front will pass over the area. Friday, the rain chances stay with us. Highs in the mid-70s and lows in the mid-50s as a cold front will pass through Friday night. The Pumpkin Chunkin' Weekend forecast looks great. Clear and sunny skies with highs in the low 60s and temperatures falling to the lower 40s during the night. That's for this week in weather. Now back to you, Stephen and Aaron.
Thank you, Travis. And now it's time to move on to an update on SU sports.
That's right, Stephen. Here to tell us more about the past results and also future games is Travis Nardella from SUTV Sports Night. Thanks for joining us, Travis.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
So what's up with the sports this week?
It was a very good weekend. The girls soccer team defeated Marymount, Virginia 6-1. They scored all 6 goals in the first half. Just a blowout, and the football team with another shutout, their second of the season.
Awesome.
And the men's soccer team improved their winning streak to 9.
Oh, wow. What about the other sports teams?
I know that swimming had their first meet this week, and they won. I forget who that they played, but they won by a good score.
I think it was actually in New Jersey, my hometown.
I'm also from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Nice. So tell us about any up-and-coming games that students should look out for.
I know on October 30th, the women's soccer team plays Wesley. It's their final home game of the season. I'm going to try and make it. And the football team, their next home game isn't until November 16th against, I believe, Ithaca.
Okay. And how are these teams looking, do you know, in terms of?
The men's soccer team is 15-2. They're on a 9-game winning streak. They're looking incredibly well.
Nice.
And the women's soccer team is up to 9-5-3. After a slow start, they kind of picked it up, and they're starting to win some games. And the football team, you know, they started 0-2. It didn't look too well, but they're on a 4-game winning streak now. So they're all the teams are looking good.
Thank you, Travis. And now here to have some Halloween fun and get us in the spirit of the Halloween season, we're going to have a little bit of trivia to see what both me and Aaron know. So it's about to get a little competitive.
Here to do that trivia with us is Sarah Wood. Thanks for joining us, Sarah.
Yes, Sarah. So what do you have with us? I know we're doing best out of 5, so I got this on Aaron.
Okay.
So
All
what
right.
questions do you
Try
have
not to
for
get
us?
too competitive, guys.
I'll keep score right here, too.
Oh, okay. No cheating. I'm watching this. All right. So, what is samhanophobia?
Say that again?
Scared of zombies.
Say that?
Samhanophobia.
Samhanophobia.
Yes.
If I had to guess, I would say that it's the fear of Halloween.
Okay. You definitely looked at my notes.
Oh, did I get that right?
All right. I'm
Is
gonna
that right?
hold him close. Yes, it was.
Okay.
All right.
Are we counting that one or no?
No, don't count that one. That was a warm up, right, Aaron?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay, okay.
Where is thought to be the birthplace of Halloween?
I'm just going to guess Ravenswood because that's the new ABC Family Halloween show.
Ravenswood.
I don't
Okay.
think that's a place, Aaron.
All right. Where's the birthplace of it? Can I guess the state? Or does it have to be a city?
It's not a state.
Ha.
Oh.
Country. We're thinking nation.
Country. Okay. I guess.
Yeah, all over.
What about Ireland?
Yes.
Is that, I seriously didn't
Oh my
look.
goodness.
I
Literally,
seriously-
someone
ridiculous.
fix this.
I seriously did not look. I seriously didn't.
Oh
so
my
that's
gosh.
a point for me.
All right.
Okay.
What symbolizes the ancient agricultural roots of the holiday?
Scarecrows.
Yay!
Did I have time to answer?
Gotta be fast.
Scarecrow.
Come on, Steven.
Okay, so that's 1-1. Me and Aaron, 1-1.
All
What
right,
else we
hold
got?
on. Let's see what we have here. All right. What is the known unlucky number?
The known on like 7.
7.
I got it first.
It's
13.
not right.
13.
There we go.
Both, both of us got it wrong then.
Oh, I said 13. I fixed it.
Okay, I'm gonna catch
All
up
right,
anyway.
Sore loser.
All right.
Okay.
What color cat was believed to be witches' familiars who protected their powers?
Black.
Say again. Say again. Say again.
Black.
Say
You
again.
just got it right.
I think she looked at your notes.
I'm all the way over here, Steven. How is
Steven,
that
it's
possible?
what color cat?
Okay.
Black cat.
All right.
right.
She's up 3-1, but we're gonna keep going. You got 10 for us, right?
Yes.
We're gonna keep
yes.
going.
All right. Name one safety tip for Halloween night.
Don't
eat
then
carrots.
travel in groups.
Don't eat
I mean,
candy.
travel
One
in-
at a time. One at a time. All right. Ladies first.
Don't
This
eat
doesn't
candy
mean-
that's open.
Okay. Good one.
Make sure that you are safe while trick or treating.
Vague. Too
Right?
vague.
That
too
was
vague.
vague. That was vague.
But that's a general rule,
No.
right?
You could have said like, look both ways when crossing the street to your neighbor's house or something like that.
Was
but
that one of
instead-
them?
No, I didn't write anything. I was doing
It's an
it off
open-ended
of-
question, Steven.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's give point to both.
All right,
You're a
both
senior.
of you get a point.
There we go.
I think Aaron is one away from beating you.
All right, but that's not the end, is it?
No, it's not. But let's see what else we have. What is a very well-known candy that kind of represents
Tootsie Roll.
Halloween?
Candy corn.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was a Tootsie Roll. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Candy corn all the time. So,
All right.
I'm catching up. Let's go.
All right. What are jack-o'-lanterns typically nowadays made out of?
Pumpkins.
Okay. Now, what did they used to be made out of?
Turnips.
Yes.
Okay. She definitely looked all right.
Okay, like you really knew that Ireland was the place for the Halloween.
I did. You know,
Exactly.
my brother actually traveled to Ireland, study
Okay.
abroad.
And he
Okay.
So
Sure.
the stories he told us were really creepy, so I figured that
Okay,
was a place.
okay.
where-
That's what you just thought of.
Well, Ravenswood is creepy too.
Yeah, exactly.
I do know that show. But
Well-
to wrap it up real fast, what is your most favorited Halloween memory?
Oh, wow. You know, I wasn't allowed to trick or treat as a kid.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So-
Terrible.
This
But-
explains so much.
Well, my favorite, a memory though was I used to at Halloween night. My family, we used to have trick or treaters come to our house. Every time someone knocked on my door, I would get scared and run.
Oh, sounds like Aaron now.
No.
Yes.
When I was younger, my girl, she used to always make a haunted house out of her house. Like, not on Halloween, but like the night before. So we would always
Aw.
go over there for dinner, and I would not go into that house. I refused to walk into the house when it was haunted because she would dress up, and my aunts and uncles would all dress up, and it would be like scary music. We would have like meatballs and spaghetti that were like eyeballs and brains. And
Oh,
like I would
gosh.
refuse to go in because I was so scared, but it was always like an amazing memory.
Wow.
All right, guys.
But my favorite memory though is definitely I won a frog.
What?
I won a frog one year.
Okay.
That was my favorite
I won a
memory.
fish at a carnival. with
Yeah, that
you
was, it was a
kids.
carnival.
Actually, yeah.
So that was
Cool.
my favorite memory.
All right, guys. Well, try to maintain your samhenophobia.
Okay,
So,
I promise. I
yeah.
do
Girls
get up
were-
there.
I hope I said that right. But
I don't know,
you
but-
get the point. Halloween.
Aaron won, but at the
Yes.
end of the day, we're all winners, right?
Oh, sure, Steven, sure.
telling yourself that.
Exactly.
Girls rule, boys drool.
Exactly.
But all right, thank you, Sarah, for stopping by for
My
that
pleasure.
great trivia and challenging us. But when we come back, make sure you stick around. We're both going to be in our Halloween costumes, and we'll show you how to decorate a room appropriately here at SU. So stick around.
This is Connor. He's your average, everyday kind of guy. Do you have a lot of time in your hands, like our friend Connor here? Are you also like our friend Connor, who also loves dogs? Go volunteer at Wicomico Humane Society today. For more information, call 410-749-7603.
Smoke detectors saved her life. They can save yours too.
Hello, and welcome back to Wake Up SU. As you can see, Aaron and I have transformed into our characters, and we'll explain a little later after this segment. But for right now, when it comes to holidays and special events, it's always important to get into the spirit and decorate.
Definitely, Steven. I know I love to decorate myself, but here with some last-minute tips on how to decorate for that Halloween party or get-together is Claudia Goldsmith. Thanks for joining us, Claudia.
Hey guys.
Oh, you got the glasses going
That's
already.
right, I do.
We like that. All right, so first of all, I see a nice spread of assortments around behind you.
I tried, yeah.
It looks really nice. So explain us a little bit about what you did here.
Well, first I went to the dollar store, and let me just say, the total bill for all of this, guess how much, guys?
How much?
$10.
Close. $11.59.
Wow, so you just decorated this whole room for $11?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
The college budget is working out.
Exactly.
So I just kind of wanted to give it the feel of Halloween, obviously. We have Frankenstein. We have a little glow-in-the-dark rest in peace thing. So
even in the dark, it's still haunted in here, if you know what I mean. We have this bat that is kind of to scare people.
I like how
People-
it's in the entrance or exit. I like
Right,
that.
yeah. I mean, I guess if you're tall, it kind of sucks,
It
but
hit my head.
right, yeah. But then you're like, oh yeah, it's Halloween. I almost forgot. But then you have a skeleton. I put a creepy hand on the window.
And what is that next to the window? It looks like my least favorite animal in the world.
It's a cat.
Exactly. I hate
Oh,
that.
come on. Cats are so great. This is a cat, and it has one eyeball. It's extra festive. I saw it at the store, and I was like, no one else is going to buy that, so I got it.
Wow.
And with the webbing, there's actually a face. Do you see it?
I do.
I see
Yeah.
the teeth and the eyes and everything.
Got a little artistic.
Right. I like it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
And what about this table spread here? I see some glasses with spiders on them.
that's right. You know, to get you festive while you're consuming water or
Or
whatever.
apple juice.
Or apple juice.
Or your
Yeah, I just
secret
think it's
potion.
fun. I think it's fun. Yeah, secret potion of Halloween. Halloween bucket, nice for decoration and only like $1.
Okay.
Um,
And what's behind you there? I see, is that like a seat cover?
this is a seat cover. Yeah, isn't that fun?
It is. It is. It's nice.
cute.
Something different.
Right. Yeah. It's like it just transforms your whole room. I think.
Okay.
Is there other decorations you can do that aren't in the store particularly, but you can make or something like for cheap or anything?
Yeah, I like to decorate pumpkins. You can. Most people carve them, but you can also paint them, which people don't think about. But it's fun. It really glides on easily. Really cheap.
Wow.
You can make whatever you want.
And there was one thing I heard about. It was with like a jar or something, right?
A jar. Oh, that's my favorite. Yeah, you can make it glow in the dark with glow in the dark paint. Add a little mustache on the outside, some googly eyes, and then in the dark you just see this cute little face.
Oh,
It's really
like a
fun.
ghost.
Like a ghost. A mini can ghost.
Okay. All right. Awesome. And how long would you say it took? It doesn't look like it took long at all to put all this stuff up. So, an easy, time saver as well.
Easy time saver. Yeah, we're
Right.
college students. We don't have time.
Right. Easy put up, easy take down.
Right, yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And it doesn't cost that much at all.
Yep, maybe I'll leave it up till Christmas.
So let's toast
Oh,
to a good Halloween. in your fake
Cheers.
glass. There you go.
ding.
All right.
Oh.
So that secret potion is going to be good when you make it. So thanks, Claudia,
right.
for all those great tips. But when we'll return, stick around because we'll be talking about Halloween hotspots as well as cheap and popular costume ideas. So stay with us.
Excuse me?
Come on, you heard what I said. Just try it. It's that new stuff. It's from Egypt. I'll tell you what. First hit's on us.
You know you want it. Come on, take a hit.
I...
During Halloween, we all love to watch scary movies or visit haunted houses to scare our socks off.
That's so true, Steven. I actually went to a haunted theme park this weekend, which was awesome, but it was so scary. I will say, I was running from all the zombies that were chasing me, and I was just terrified. But to talk about more things to do around Salisbury, as well as scary movies to watch, is Miranda Haney.
And Miranda looks like she just traveled in from somewhere. She's a tourist right now, so we love your outfit. But first of all, tell us about those movies that we should look out for that's pretty much scary. It's a Halloween tradition to watch.
Okay, so I must start by saying that I have never seen any of these movies because I am terrified of their scary things. Scary things are scary and I don't enjoy them. So here's Entertainment Weekly's top 5 out of their top 20 scariest movies of all time. We'll
All right,
go
let's
from
hear it.
5 to 1. So
Okay.
least to most. All right, so number 5 is Jaws, which I'm
Wow.
sure you guys
Jaws.
have seen.
I'm surprised.
I've seen Jaws.
Fun story about Jaws is that when I was in 3rd grade, my dad decided to show me Jaws, and to this day I will not go in the ocean.
Really?
Oh
Yeah,
my
true.
goodness.
You won't
True.
step foot in the ocean.
Maybe 1 foot.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
That is literally a life.
That's so sad.
Moment.
Yeah. I mean, even in the aquarium, like when the sharks are in their tanks, they stare me in the eye, and it creeps me out. Like, made me like eye contact, and I don't like it.
So that movie has done its job in scaring Miranda.
Yeah, wow.
So I've seen that one. Number 4 is Silence of the Lambs, which that one's, yeah.
Okay, start that over again on that camera and just talk to us.
Okay, so yeah, Jaws is really scary, and I have seen it. Number 4 is Silence of the Lambs, which to my understanding is about cannibalism, right?
I've never heard of that one.
I think it is.
I've heard of Silence of the Lambs, but I'm also I don't watch scary movies.
Wow, we're great at this.
Neither do I.
I'm really glad that we're talking
But Silence
about
of
this.
the Lambs is a popular one. It is.
It is very popular. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is another popular.
I have seen that.
Oh,
so,
really? Have
yeah,
you? Is it gory?
Ooh.
Yes, it's pretty gory.
No,
as
thank you.
From the title implies, it was a chainsaw massacre, literally. So,
literally.
Literally, it
Awesome.
was pretty scary.
All right, number 2 is The Exorcist.
Oh.
Which I know about, but I haven't seen.
I've seen previews. There was a new one that came out actually, but I'm pretty sure they're implying to the old one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Was,
all these are old movies.
Yeah.
I think there's a remake though, isn't there?
There
a
is.
remake of the old Exorcist.
Really?
Yeah.
I know there's the Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Right.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole separate thing, I guess. But exorcism in general is not very fun.
No.
I don't want to ever be exorcised.
I haven't seen any of those movies, but I have heard about stories of real exorcisms, and that scares me enough.
Have you?
Yeah.
I just pretend it's fake.
Yeah, yeah, you look at that stuff and just hope that it doesn't happen in real life. And
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. All right. So the scariest movie of all time is The Shining.
Huh.
Which, I mean, I guess I've never seen that, so I guess it's really scary.
It sounds scary.
Yeah, shining things. Okay. Places to go. So we have here Frightland, which is that where you went this weekend?
No, I was at Six Flags.
Oh,
yeah.
That's pretty scary too.
So Frightland is.
Well, Soap went there this weekend, right?
Okay.
I think, and it's named one of the scariest locations to be in Halloween by the Travel Channel.
Oh, jeez.
It's an hour and a half away. It's in Delaware, and the price depends, but all access pass is $30 for this Friday and Saturday, which is the last weekend that any of these places are open. So if you really want to get scared, if you really want someone to haunt your socks, then you should probably go this weekend. Fun fact about Frightland that it just cracks me up. A portion of the ticket sales goes to leukemia, and all the pricing for parking goes to leukemia. So it's like, we're gonna scare you, but it's okay because you're helping a child with leukemia.
Wow, well, you know, it's a good cause
that's
for
good.
a scary thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'll do it just to save a child. So some of the attractions are the horror hayride, haunted barn, and zombie prison.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, zombie prison sounds good.
Prison.
Oh.
That sounds good.
All right, now back in my hometown, I'm from Bel Air in Harford County, and everyone likes to go to Legends of the Fog, which is near the Proving Ground in Aberdeen.
Okay.
And I went there one time, and I was on the back of a haunted hayride. You know how they have like the truck
Right.
with and I was on the floor most of the time, and I cried a lot. So I don't think I'm gonna go back, but it's scary, super scary, and it's in Aberdeen, and it's not that it's like $15 per person. It's the cheapest one on this list. And last but not least is Field of Screams, which claims to be the #1 haunted attraction in America.
Sure sounds it.
Wow.
It's in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so it's a little bit far away, but it's open this weekend, and it's $33 for all access to get scared out of your mind.
Wow.
Pay to get scared.
Yeah.
And save a child with leukemia.
Yes, exactly.
My first Halloween house, I haven't gone to one since. I think I was about 8 years old, and I was so scared. I was under my friend's dad's shirt the whole time, hiding and crying and screaming. Oh, it was
You guys are
terrible.
such babies.
Okay, Steven. Let's see you try and do it.
No, I must admit, I get a little scared of things too, but I'm okay.
Like when I scared you Friday night.
No, it didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, thank you, Miranda, for stopping by and
You're
traveling.
welcome.
You look like you've been all over the place.
I've been everywhere.
You have, so thank you for giving that account, and we
Thank
appreciate
you for
it.
Having me. I like your sideburns.
Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
very
you,
welcome.
thank you, thank you.
Here to talk about cheap costume ideas is Sierra Mitchell-Tree. Thanks for joining us, Sierra.
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
Of course.
Well, you know, Halloween's coming up and everyone's probably wondering what are they going to be for Halloween. So I'm here to talk about some of the top Halloween costumes of this year and also some ways to make it more affordable for college students.
Okay.
But this year, a big theme is reality shows. A lot of people are going as reality show characters, so that's a big hit.
My favorite shows, by the way.
So a few of them are Duck Dynasty and Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
Those are two big ones. A lot of people are dressing up as people from those shows. Do you guys watch those shows?
Duck Dynasty, I've watched a couple of times. It's a great show.
Looks
a great
crazy.
Message behind it too, but it's blown up. It's so popular. So I'm not surprised.
And I hear everything about Breaking Bad. That's like a #1 show right now. So those are two popular reality shows that people are costumes from there. Another one, as we see here, is the Minion costume.
The Minion.
The Minion.
Of course.
Yeah. That is apparently the top costume of this year. And yes, it's listed #1. And it's also a DIY, do it yourself.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people are choosing to do that because it's less expensive.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
easy.
it's very easy. You can do it yourself. All you need is overalls, a yellow shirt, yellow hat, and you can
And some goggles.
some goggles. You know, you can make them yourself, as you did here.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yes, I painted this pumpkin, of course. I love Minions, so I'm
Yes,
not
so
surprised.
you should
That's
see
an understatement.
you should see a lot of people dressed up as Minions probably this year.
Okay.
Second most popular is the fabulous Miley Cyrus.
Oh boy.
Which one? She has a lot. So
It's
not the Hannah Montana anymore.
No, not the Hannah Montana, the normal Miley Cyrus as you see her today, the crazy one. So that's I know some people dressing up as her, so that's another popular one. I know the series Games of Thrones and Great Gatsby. A lot of characters from there are very popular. And another generic one is Fox costumes.
Because of the song?
Yeah, the song Fox. I haven't personally heard it.
I haven't heard it either.
Oh yeah, the little. Where is that? Yeah, I've heard it. Yes. So that's drawing a lot of attention to Fox costumes.
That's interesting.
And also a survey says that 8% will dress their dogs this year in Halloween costumes. So look out for like little, hot dogs.
I
with
think
the
that's
bun.
adorable. I love it.
I think our producer Caitlin actually showed me a whole spread of pugs dressed in different things. And one of them was a wrecking ball with a Barbie on top.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah.
I saw that on Instagram.
There's a lot of neat ones, and I looked, and it's crazy the things people come up with.
So not only humans, but
it's also animals. But some ways to make cheap costumes are, you can go to Goodwill and get a cheap costume there for under $10. And personally, another thing is do it yourself. Is easiest way. Like honestly, you could do what I'm wearing.
Let's see it. Let's stand up.
I'm a kitty.
Okay.
But you can honestly do that yourself. You can make a tail, like tutus, like it's cheap things you can get, like just dress up stuff. And a lot of, like the Minion, that's another one that's really popular. Everyone's doing yourself. And it's just good ways because these costumes are ranging from anywhere from $60 and up. So it's really expensive. So try, if you can, do it yourself. It's really easy. It's not difficult. But those are the top costumes of the year. So
nice. And I saw a lot of people walking out with oversized shirts and stuff like that.
Yes.
So literally I'm thinking if you just look in your closet and try to be creative.
Make up your own costume, just it doesn't have to be a generic kitty or anything. It can be anything you think of because a lot of people are going off old movies and just dressing up as that.
Yeah, so I actually, and Aaron will explain hers a little later, but I actually got this shirt from Party City. It was really cheap. And the wig, of course, I didn't own this.
Oh, that's not your real hair?
Oh, no, I actually grew it out in a segment. But, these jeans are mine, the shoes are mine, and it was relatively cheap, less than $20 actually.
Because as long as you have, like you had half the costume already. All you needed was the shirt and the wig.
Right. So Aaron, what about you?
For me, all I bought really was the tights from Walmart just for $4. This I had from when I was younger. I think me or my sister wore it when we were kids. And then the dress I have is just a simple black dress, and a Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
In the basket you just found.
I got it in the prop closet.
The shoes that I have here are just everyday van shoes that happen to have cheetah on them. You could even decorate your shoes.
Hold up the shoes so they can see it. Nice. So I'm a big fan of Vans.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the tutu is old from dress up when I was a little kid. You know, tutus are stretchy. You can just
Exactly, yeah.
even though you're older, they still fit. So it's just cheap ways and to get in the spirit. So
Yeah.
All right, great, Sierra. Well, thank you for all that great information. And like she said, when you're doing these costumes, be thrifty. Look in your closet, and you can come up with a nice one just like that. So, but stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to talk about some commons items, and then we'll close out the show. So stick around.
Today you were supposed to finish your class assignments, apply for an internship, walk your dog, and mow the lawn. Most importantly, you were supposed to pick your brother up from school. Instead, you decided to drink. Don't let alcohol consume your life. This message is sponsored by the CDC.
And thanks for joining us on this Halloween special of Wake Up SU. But before we leave, let's talk about some commons of items and events coming up. So the first event we have is the Lobster Fest on the 30th, and that's always a wonderful turnout. Lots of students come, but make sure you get there first because they have tickets to give out, and they actually give you little bibs while you're eating the lobster as well. And on the 31st, of course, on Halloween, we have Halloween treats in the Bistro. And Bistro always does it up for any holiday period. So make sure that you come out for that. Once again, it's in the Bistro. It's Halloween treats and candy and lots of different scary foods for you to try. So make sure you stop by Commons and enjoy those events that they're throwing.
As for some events, on Wednesday, October 30th is Nightmare on Quad Square, and there's going to be music and food and just like Halloween activities for anyone that lives around the quad. And I will also be holding trick-or-treating, so if you stop by my dorm, I have candy for anyone. And that's all we have for our show today, so happy Halloween. I hope everyone has a spooktacular Halloween. I'm Erin Cahill.
And I'm Stephen Graves. Thanks for joining us. Good night.